Oh, that's the weapon that would kill me. No, wait, that doesn't kill me. Does it? 4, 8, 11. Does it? We're chilling at 1 health. And I got the inner fire. This game is too easy. Don't mind me just playing a little bit of a budget inner fire priest that revolves a lot around, well, Divine Spirit and inner fire, but also Grave Whores, because I have a lot of cheap spells in here that produce copies of themselves. So anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you happen to enjoy the show, feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe, because it would help me out quite a bit. Anyway, I don't know what kind of deck this guy's running. I want to keep the Wild Pyromancer in case it's odd, and the Shadow Visions are pretty good spells to just throw out. And then Twilight Drake is a beefy minion for later, so I actually kind of like this. It could have been better if I had gotten an Acolyte of Pain or a Northshire Cleric, but sometimes you just don't get that lucky. He's going to play a 1-1. Or 1-2, my bad. I was going to say 1-1 with like Divine Shield, but same basic principle. So I'm going to wait for him to fill up the board a decent amount, and then we're going to Wild Pyromancer. So I think we're going to like Shadow Visions early. Hope for a Divine Spirit or something. Radiant Elemental. Will he want to trade 3 things into it? He probably has a weapon, and it'll kill it. So we'll just actually do this. Ooh, wait a minute. So this is when you have to really decide what you want to do. This wins you the game. This actually helps you win the game a pretty decent amount too. That's 4-4 for 6, basically. It's not great, but it's still a decent amount of pressure. Then the Circle of Healing can actually wipe his board if I get it with a Soul Priest. If I don't have a Soul Priest, I don't need that. I'm thinking maybe just Divine Spirit. No, Extra Arms. Haven't played this iteration of the deck too much, so I don't know how valuable like cards like Extra Arms or the Bananas are. Because I think that +2/+2 is actually really solid. Keep playing cards. Just keep playing cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we can do this, and then coin Shadow Vision, and that wipes his board entirely. I think that's what we do, actually. Boom. Coin. Shadow Vision. Wipes his board. I don't have anything left on the board myself, but that's actually fine. I don't really care too much about that. I'd say that Divine Spirit in this particular case is better, because I want to have at least 1 duplicate of it. The next turn, we'll play a Twilight Drake and see how he responds to that. Because what's he going to do? Boom, he's going to play some minions. It's not going to be too devastating for me, to be honest, but it's going to be a little bit annoying nonetheless. There's another Extra Arms. I'll start playing them soon. We'll play Twilight Drake. If he has level up, he can kill it if he trades everything into it, but I don't know if that's something that he'd want to do, so I'll just relax for a bit, I think. We have Extra Arms that we can put on him. Odd Paladin has very limited actual removal, so if this thing lives, if I'm able to get it to live, we're in a really, really good spot here. So I think at this point what I have to do is I need to minimize how much damage I'm going to take. So I'm going to hit that into that and heal up my face. Now you may be wondering why I did that. Well, if he has level up, I don't want to have to deal with an extra 3/3. This way he's going to have to trade all 3 of his 3/3s into me. Okay, or he trades everything into me right now. Or he just keeps going face. That's more than fine, actually. If I can get an inner fire, I just win the game. If I don't, then I lose, and that's just something I have to live with. I think that maybe I can play this. So I'll play Radiant Elemental, the Baboon, start playing things. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. That won't be enough to actually be able to play him. I only have 1 mana left. So we'll just go with killing off a 3/4. No, we'll call it a 3/3 because that can be pumped up more later. I think we just heal myself. And then okay, let's see. If he has level up, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. He doesn't actually kill me. So we'll get greedy here. We'll get really greedy here. And if he has Leroy, he's still 2 damage short. So in theory, I'm still okay because like a weapon would be 3 mana. A card that I kind of want to put in this deck is oh, that's the weapon that would kill me. No, wait, that doesn't kill me. Does it? 4, 8, 11. Does it? We're chilling at 1 health. And I got the inner fight. This game is too easy. This game right here, this particular game, too freaking easy, dude. So play this. And then we get to play 1 extra arms. And then double divine inner. Yeah. Boom, dude. Inner fire. Divine spirit. Divine spirit. Inner fire. Hit him in the face for 44. You guys thought I was going to lose this game. Well, I knew this game was in the bag. Not even a chance I lose this game. I was trying to think of every single thing that could have happened for me to lose the game. I did not think of the Blessed Maul. But even that, I lived with 1. So you know what? Get Wreckarino, dude. Sorry, green. Green light means go, and I went for your face. I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. A rogue? Oh, actually getting Northshire Cleric's really, really helpful. And I can actually pump it up with extra arms. And the Soul Priest could be good for removal, but I don't think I need it into this. In my head, this is going to be Kingsbane. In my head, this is going to be a Kingsbane rogue. Not odd. Okay, doesn't seem to be odd. Hopefully I get to draw some cards off of the Northshire Cleric. Dude, he got Deathwing? No way. Rumental getting Deathwing? That's pretty nuts, actually. And, like I said, it is Kingsbane. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm a genius. Well, actually, sentence. Now, that's a weird thing to sentence. Usually, you'd want to sentence a Twilight Drake or a Grave Whore. But in this case, it's early in the game, and I just want to be able to heal up. That's really, really bad, actually. I really want to be able to draw cards here. So we'll play the... Do I want to play the Radiant Elemental? No, we'll just play this and draw a card. Because, okay, the reason why this is a weird spot to be in is because he top decked another one. That's actually a game. I think I just lost the game off of that, to be honest. I could have dealt with 1 extra damage, which is what I thought was gonna happen, but I needed the extra draw, and I'm not gonna be able to get it. So I guess we play another one and we play extra arms. This is actually really, really, really bad for me. Like, I don't think it could be any worse. Because now this deck has an extra way of drawing cards, being the combo draw a weapon from your deck with a combo, and the 3/1 Shiny Finder. So, what? So, that's game. He had just an amazing starting hand, and there's nothing I can do against that, but it's fine. Sometimes you win. I just got super lucky winning a game, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't know exactly what I was supposed to do this game to not lose. I literally can't play anything because it'll just get immediately nuked. In theory, I could have played this Divine Spirit Inner Fire, but it's very likely that he would have just killed my deck anyway, or killed it with like Eviscerate or Coin Vial Spine. Yeah, that's actually a game. That's 12, 13, 14. He's got to have a little extra damage in his deck somewhere to win the game with. Him top decking that second Deadly Poison's what lost me the game. If he hadn't top decked that, I would have won. But it's fine. These last 2 games have been decided by top decks. If I can get Divine Spirit and he doesn't kill me here, can I potentially win? Let's see. If I had been able to get a Divine Spirit, that would have been 20 damage. That wouldn't have been enough, but would have been closer. Oh, look, I'll limit his damage. 20 IQ play. Yeah, I said 20, not 200, because I already lost. It doesn't matter. Oh, well. Like I said, in my head was Kingsbane. And that means the Northshire Cleric potentially could have popped off. Maybe, although it did not. What is he doing? Why is he being a jerk? Just end my misery, please. Okay, so I'm playing against a druid. I have a silence to silence a big taunt if I need to. This is actually a moderately okay hand. The baboon will give me cards in hand so that the Twilight Drake will actually be a little bit stronger, even. We have the Northshire Cleric. We'll just drop it down. You see, honestly, I really like this deck, but performance-wise, it's 2 and 5. And I'm not saying it's a bad deck. In fact, I think it's a pretty decent deck. The issue is I'm just not scooping up any wins with it. Power Word Shield's probably the best of these. Actually, Extra Arms, if this game goes later, will actually give me a pretty decent amount of pressure. We'll go with the Buffoon, though. Buffoon, sorry, not Buffoon. I was going to say Baboon, but it's a Buffoon. But anyway, this deck, I really, really like it. And it was pretty good last expansion, but I don't know why. But with the, I played against several Kingsbane rogues already, and I'm just getting obliterated. That actually helps me. More than he probably realizes. I pump him up, and then heal. And he'll be at 4 health. Yeah, wait, this works. Hit, heal. So it's at 4, so he's going to have to hero power or swipe my face or something. Or, alternatively, I'm going to make it harder for him to kill it. Like, the reason why I did that was because now he has to commit more resources to actually killing it rather than just hero powering it. Next turn is probably going to be the Buffoon into Buffoon. The Buffoon into Buffoon combo. Wombo combo. Him giving me mana crystals actually helped me out a decent amount. Nourish, it's fine. He hasn't really gained any armor. Well, I say that, but now he has. This turn, I think I hit the 3/3. Heal it, and then play a Twilight Drake. Inner Fire, nice. Pretty good card to have, actually. Then we'll kill it off. Heal. I threw in a Stormwind Knight, actually, because it's a way to actually be able to close out the game if I don't have a board state, which is something very, very difficult to do with this deck. This deck does well into Druids, because you get to slowly set up, and does well into aggro because you have so many ways of dealing with the aggro, but it does not do well against combo decks at all, because this is a combo deck that relies you to have a board first, whereas other combo decks don't necessarily do that. Wrath for 3 or 1 to draw a card. That's fine by me. It's not necessarily like good or anything, but it's fine enough. Okay, let's see here. Give me Divine Spirit or Shadow Vision. That's neither of them. And now I'm going to get blown out by Malygos. Literally, if I don't win this turn, I think I lose to Malygos, so... Give me... Shoot. Okay, well. We'll play Buffoon. I only get 1 banana, but I only needed 1, so I can do this. Kill it off. So he's only got 4 cards in hand. Does he have Malygos and 2 swipes, or a Moonfire, or 2 Moonfires? That's the question. One he's had in his hand since the beginning is probably Malygos. Oh, no, it's Togwoggle. What? What the heck? It's Togwoggle? And then Naturalize? Oh my gosh. Luckily, I'm not losing any of the cards I need. Are you serious? Oh my god. He had everything he needed in his hand. That's ridiculous. I'm actually upset. Now he knows everything in my hand, and I'm going to overdraw. Wow. Wow. That's literally terrible. That literally could not be any worse for me. He had the combo that he needed in his hand after drawing 0 things. We'll just play some things. We'll kill this off. We'll hit him in the face, I guess. Really bad situation to be in. I'm not going to lie. Really, really bad. Ah, he drew the Circle of Healing, didn't he? God, like... How do you get that lucky? That's all I wanted and needed, but I wasn't able to get it. Just play the Circle of Healing. Oh, he's gonna double its health first. That makes sense. He's gonna double its health and then do it. Okay, I was slightly tilted, but I'm not as tilted anymore. We'll re-swap decks with my opponent. Silence the 4-1, I mean 4-9, I think. That's probably my best play. Heal this, I think, to draw. What do I draw? An Inner Fire. Pfft, useless, but whatever. Drop that down. Trade this into that. Trade this into that. I don't really need to draw any more cards. I actually have a branching path, so I can actually draw more if I want to. And then turn. Okay, so the question is, what did he draw from my deck? I was really hoping to get like a Divine Spirit or something. Alas, I was unable to. Hopefully, yeah. Hit him, heal. I don't know. A lot of these decks, in my opinion, just aren't fun to play against. I don't need armor. I drew the other one, but I'll play the taunt, because why not? I mean, I do still have a win condition. It's just not a good one. Being a Divine Spirit and Inner Fire, and potentially another Ultimate Infestation. Yep. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Yup. Keep pumping it up. Keep going. Keep it up, dude. He's playing my deck entirely wrong, and it pisses me off that that's happening. Not going to really gain anything out of it, but this is going to be pumped up. I can deal almost enough damage. So 4. No, I can't even do that. Let's draw another. Should have done this first, actually, but whatever. Nice. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I needed there. Is what I would have said if it was exactly what I needed there, but it wasn't. Wait, this actually could be something good. I actually can use this. Wait a minute. So we play this. We baboon. We pump him up. We kill the 7-9. To kill the 7-9. And there goes my win condition, but, you know, it's fine. And then we will do this and heal him. Now I have a 12-7. He's still got a silence. But unfortunately for him, I can just re-interfire and have a 6-6 on board. Wow, I'm upset. This game is just... I can't believe that the one card I lost from Overdraw also was the Inner Fire. I mean, not the Inner Fire, the Ultimate Infestation. Extra card draw could have been very helpful. He had that... He got a Nourish out of the one card that he traded with me, and I got another Inner Fire, which is just not helpful at all. Yep, that's fine. I could care less about that. Swipe? Not bad, actually. We will play the baboon. Buffoon, I mean. Hit that into that. Heal him? We'll heal him. Hit him in the face with this. And then... I'm trying to think of my deck. Actually, I have my own deck list right here. Does anything kill me? Like, if he gets a good Wild Pyromancer, I could get wrecked. But other than that, like, I'm fine. So I think I'm just going to play this. Because I don't have any heals anymore other than this, so I can't really remove the board, but I can still, like, ping him. Okay. So, Circle of Healing, do it. Double Circle of Healing, do it. Oh, into Wild Pyromancer, into maybe 3 different things? Maybe? Does he have what it takes to kill it off? He's gonna use... He's using the win condition to wipe my board, which is something I'm more than happy to see. Like, I'm more than happy to see that. That's what you get for togwaggling my bad deck. Oh, he's not even able to do it. Silly goose. How much damage can I do here? Not enough. Well, deal a damage and draw a card. We have an extra swipe, so we'll swipe his face. Heal him up. Put some bananas on him. Bonanza. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. And now, pretty good situation. He's already used the Divine Spirit win condition just to stay alive. So I was tilted before, but this deck might actually win. Okay, so he's making a big boy. He's making a big boy that I'm gonna have to try to figure out to deal with. Unfortunately for him, it's not gonna be enough. Because I have, wait for it, swipe in my hand. Boom. Inner fire. Swipe. Hit him. Yeah, that's right. Steal my deck, but you can't steal my dignity. I don't know. This deck has been performing meh. Like, it's not been performing terribly. It loses to rogue decks that rely on the weapon because they immediately kill my minions, like, as soon as I play it. So rogue is just particularly a bad matchup. 3 Kingsbane rogues in a row. But into a lot of other matchups, this deck might be okay. And in the future games that you'll see, it'll be fine. But I will be honest, I did lose 3 Kingsbane rogues in the games in a row. And I don't know. It just didn't feel good to play against because it never really felt like I was able to do anything because they'd immediately kill everything I played with the weapon. So yeah, hopefully in the future videos, because there are going to be 2 more, 3 games each, there will be at least a couple games that aren't Kingsbane. Like this one and the other one, being a hunter, I think? A paladin, sorry. And into both of those other matchups, I won, so I think that this deck has potential as long as it's not against something that can immediately kill everything I play. I think it has bad matchups into warrior too, because of all of the removal and even more armor than druid. Rogue has a bad matchup into. Hunter does not really have a bad matchup into, as long as you have another minion on the board to bait out a freeze trap. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how these matchups go, and when I come out with my full guide, you'll hear what all the bad matchups are. But just know, Kingsbane Rogue, terrible matchup, lost 3 in a row to it, didn't really stand a chance in any of them, so that's why I didn't show them, because they just weren't entertaining. So if that, just quick thing at the end, since I'm thinking about it, if it bugs you that I don't show games, just because they're absolute blowouts, tell me, because I can also show those videos too, and just not show you as many wins. But in some games where it's like a Kingsbane Rogue, and literally everything I play turn after turn, like Northshire Cleric, Kingsbane Deadly Poison hit, or Kingsbane Coin Deadly Poison hit, and then now all I have in my hand is a Radiant Elemental and Acolyte of Pain, and like, I lost that game on turn 2, and those games I don't think would be entertaining to play watch. The Radiant Elemental, but if you guys want to see me give blown out and deal a Deadly Poison hand, feel free to tell me in the comments. I have nothing left in my hand. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This deck is pretty good into decks that aren't Kingsbane Rogue, and we'll see those matchups later on, hopefully. See ya.